Days after allowing farmers to make cash withdrawals of up to 25,000 rupees per week against sanctioned crop loans, the centre has allowed them to use 500 rupee notes for purchasing seeds ahead of the Rabi harvesting season. The step will extend a huge relief to the farmers across the nation where cash crunch was being felt after demonetization of high currency notes. The government has said it is committed to ensure that farmers are suitably facilitated during the Rabi season. Farmers can purchase seeds from the centres, units and outlets belonging to the central or state governments, public sector undertakings, national or state seed corporations, central or state agricultural universities and the Indian Council of Agricultural Research on production of proof of identity. Government has allowed farmers to withdraw 25,000 rupees per week from the 17th of November. In addition to this, another provision allowed them withdrawal of another 25,000 rupees via Kisan credit card. The rural population has wholeheartedly welcomed the decision.
प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जो निर्णय लिया है 500 रुपए जो चलाने का, उससे किसानों को बहुत लाभ होगा क्योंकि इस समय रबी की फसल का समय हो गया है और किसानों को बहुत दिक्कत थी। इसमें किसानों के द्वारा जो दिक्कत आ रही थी उसमें बहुत सहयोग रहेगा।
खेती करने में, नर्सरी कार्य करने में या बीज खरीदने में, खाद खरीदने में कोई किसी तरह की परेशानी ना हो।
This is one more decision in a string of steps government has taken to provide relief to the common man. The Reserve Bank of India has released fresh guidelines for financial institutions regarding the repayment of loans. It has been decided to provide an additional 60 days before a loan account is recognized as substandard in the following cases: running working capital accounts, crop loans with a sanction limit of 1 crore or less, term loans with sanctioned amount of 1 crore rupees or less on the books of any bank or any NBFC. This shall include housing loans and agricultural loans. Loans sanctioned by banks to NBFC, housing finance companies, and by state cooperative banks to DCCBs. The above dispensation will apply to dues payable between 1st November 2016 and December 31st, 2016. The government has already allowed exchange of recalled notes till the 24th of November at petrol pumps, railway booking counters, airline counters, government hospitals, among many other places. The effects are already visible in many places as the queues outside ATMs and banks are growing shorter. Meanwhile, the RBI has assured that the ATMs are progressively getting recalibrated. After they are recalibrated, the cash limit of such ATMs will be enhanced to 2,500 rupees per withdrawal. Other ATMs will continue to dispense 2,000 rupees till they are recalibrated. Deposit in banks from 10th November 2016 up to November 18, 2016 amounted to 5,11,565 crore rupees, while the exchange amount stood at 33,006 crore rupees. The withdrawals during this period has been 1,03,316 crore rupees. RBI has advised public not to give credence to ill-informed notions about 10 rupee coins and ignore them, and continue to accept these coins in all their transactions without any hesitation. Government is also putting in its level best to address the cash transport challenges. The normal window of 21 days to transfer cash has now been narrowed down to a mere 6 days, with government pressing helicopters and other machinery into service. Meanwhile, work continued to be paralysed in both houses of parliament on the issue of demonetization. Working of both houses was severely affected as opposition parties continued to disrupt proceedings. In the Lok Sabha, opposition wanted debate under Rule 56, while the government is ready for a debate under Rule 193.
आपके सामने वो डिस्कशन करना चाहते हैं, एडजस्टमेंट मोशन के तहत डिस्कशन करना चाहते हैं, रूल 56 के तहत चर्चा करना चाहते हैं। चर्चा से हम भागना नहीं चाहते हैं। आम जनता के, आम नागरिक के, किसानों के हर कठिनाई निवारण करने के लिए मोदी सरकार तैयार है, मैं आश्वस्त करना चाहूंगा। इसलिए इस विषय के बारे में वो चर्चा करे, बहस करे, उस बहस का जवाब देने के लिए हम तैयार हैं।
The government is continuously trying to address concerns and challenges after the demonetization. As a result, some initial issues have been adequately taken care of. While the public are appreciating the efforts of the government, it doesn't seem to be the case with the opposition, which is continuing to disrupt proceedings. Newsnight Desk, DD News.